Little Mixers, we're back. So I'm doing probably the second or third most requested video from them. I'm checking out the Acapella Queens video by Little Mix. Hands down, this has to be the second or third requested behind the intro and behind the search. So I'm really excited for this one. I know they're all uberly talented, from dancing to singing. Charisma, I should say, jumps off the screen. They're just a bunch of beautiful women with awesome personalities and extremely immensely talented. So let's jump into the Little Mix Acapella Queens video.
Gotta get him on my hair, gotta get him on my hair.
Perry, Jesse, Leanne, and Jade.
Gotta get him on my hair. Cause he was just a dick and I knew it. Got me going mad sitting in this chair, like I don't care.
He was just a dick and I knew it. Jeez.
Gotta get him on my hair. I tried everything but it's useless. He pushed me so far, now I'm on the edge to make him disappear. Girl, get him on my hair. Friend, you need to get your phone up, raise that number, don't call him back.
Is this one of their songs, or is this this sounds like a Tony Braxton song or something in the 90s era that I've heard before. Maybe I'm tripping, but my goodness, can we talk about their timing? They are completely on time with each other. The harmony, melody, whatever it's called, is perfect.
He don't deserve that.
Let's go, Jade.
And when you see him in the club, just flick your hair, don't show him any love, cause you've had enough. Whoa, he was just a, and I knew it. Hey, got me going mad sitting in this chair, like I don't care. Girl, get him out my hair. I tried everything but it's useless. He pushed me so far, now I'm on the edge to make him disappear. Girl, get him out my hair.
Woo! Unbelievable. Unbelievable talent.
I'm a secret potion. I'ma make you fall in love.
Leanne.
A spell that can be broken. What should be enough? Oh, you belong to me.
Oof.
I got the recipe and it's cold.
That grit she brought in right there, that reminded me of a little bit of Christina Aguilera there. I love it.
And it's called black magic.
Whew.
Go.
I'm a secret potion, I'll make you fall in love. First spell that can be broken, one drop should be. Why can't you hold me in the street? Why can't I kiss you on the dance floor?
Yeah.
Ooh, remember that one.
Last night I lay in bed so blue, cause I realized the truth, they can love me like you.
This is a shout out to my ex. Heard he in love with some other chick. What?
Yes.
Perry's voice is
Get
so
you back off the
powerful.
wall. Don't you get comfortable. Looking so hot, I think that I might fall. No more sad songs, no more sad songs, no more sad songs.
Ladies all across the world, listen up, we're looking for recruits. If you're women, let me see your hands, stand up and salute.
Just a touch of your love is enough to knock me off of my feet all week. Just a touch of your love, just a touch of your love. Just a touch of your love is enough to take control and make something out. Mama told me not to waste my life.
Hey, a minute medley of their own songs. That was dope. Wow.
Ready?
Yeah. Woman like me, like a woman like me, la la la. Woman like me, like a woman like me. Woman like me, like a woman like me, la la la. Woman like me, like a woman like me. I can keep breaking up with you. You've messed with my heart, baby. Now it's black and blue.
Oh, that's Jesse.
But love
Okay.
isn't fair, and I swear that this time.
I haven't really got to hear much of Jessie's voice by her own yet. I heard that one song with her and Nicki Minaj, and then, you know, here and there little pieces of her, but that right there, you can really hear her vibrato. She's very talented as well. I see that in her.
This is the end. lying to myself, thinking you love me right, but you never will. Oh. It's too much to bear, so I swear that this time, this is the end. I mean it, baby. Oh, said I'm gonna leave you, but I'm never leaving. Now I know that I really don't need you. Had your fun, now the party's done, and you beg on the floor as I walk out the door. Boy, we're through. Oh, all the tears I cried all alone at night, boy, lost my mind, but now I'm sure. Now I'm sure. You can say what you want, but love isn't here anymore.
Ooh, that power from Leanne, girl. Girl, you just gave me goosebumps.
Won't be missing you. I love you the way I used to do. But love is affair, and I swear that this time, this is the end. Oh, I promise, baby.
Perry's crazy.
This is the end. You know it's the end. Oh, yeah. This is the end.
Golly, man. Perry, bring it home with that. A little bit of rasp in her voice at the end there. Just holding that note, using that power. And also Leanne, I feel like from everyone's comments, she is so underrated. She's got it all. I love that dirt that she puts in her voice, that gravel, you know, that Christina Aguilera. I love that.
Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobile? If you didn't, maybe we could chill. I don't think you do. So you and me are through.
Destiny's Child.
Hey, 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 woo! Hey, get you back off the wall. Don't you get comfortable. Looking so hot, I think that I might fall. Woo!
This must be an early video. They look so young here. Dang.
Feeling like it's my birthday, like Christmas Day came early. Just what I want, so when we move, you, hey, hey, I'm ready. Hey, boy, come and get me. Don't be scared, show me what you do. Don't you know a girl like a boy who moves? Hey, hey, I'm ready. Hey, boy, come and get me. Don't be scared, show me what you do. Don't you know a girl like a boy who moves?
Love it.
When I had you,
Ooh, little Jackson 5.
I treated you bad and wrong, my dear. But since you went away, don't you know
hang around,
sit around
with my
head hanging down.
Dang, Perry, I'm telling you. I can't wait for this girl's solo album. She's gonna be killing people.
And I wonder, who's loving you?
Not an easy song at all to do. That boy Michael Jackson, so far ahead of his time. I mean, he was doing that at 9. Some people, conspiracy theorists, like to say he was 11 at the time. I don't care. That kid was killing it back then. These girls just did that so much justice. Wow. That's a ovation right there for that.
Tonight we are young.
I haven't heard this song in forever.
So let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. It's in his DNA, DNA. It's in his DNA, and it's in his DNA. It's in his DNA.
This one of their originals. Oh. Jesse's beatboxing is so damn smooth. I love to hear it.
Energy connects, it's simple genetics. I'm the X to his Y, it's the color of his eyes. He can do no wrong, no he don't need to try. Made from the best, he passes all the tests. Got my heart beating fast, it's cardiac arrest. It's from a different strain, but science can't explain. I guess that's how it's made, and it's just a DNA. It's in his DNA, DNA. It's in his DNA, and he just takes my breath away, the way I feel it every day, and that's what makes a man not hard to understand. Perfect in every way, I see it in his face. Nothing more to say, it's in his DNA.
So is that one of the original songs right there? I feel like I have DNA written down for them as a request. So let me know in the comments if that is one of the original songs and if I should listen to that next.
What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. Have the right to lose control. Don't let go.
I had to insert myself into the little mixes there. I remember listening to that song in the back of my mom's car like every day. That was a huge hit back in the day, but I always thought she was talking about a Nintendo. I was like, why are you taking his Nintendo from him? What the hell?
I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. I don't want none of your time. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
I love that they're giving like some of the most iconic girl groups their flowers, and by doing them such justice with these songs, because they're, to be honest, like Little Mix, they're probably more vocally talented than some of those iconic groups, which is hard for me to say because I grew up on them. I love them to this day. I'll throw on a TLC anytime, you know, and jam to it. I love them so much. I love Destiny's Child and Vogue. Who else? Escape. There's so many to name, but they're doing them such justice. This is really good.
I tell her to speak up, tell her to shout out, talk a bit louder, be a bit prouder. Tell her she's beautiful, wonderful, everything she doesn't see. You gotta speak up, you gotta shout out, and know that right here, right now, you can be beautiful, wonderful, anything you wanna be. Little me.
Wow.
You and me could be so good.
So good.
Time to wake up on no makeups. Can't make me ever. Too much history. Now it comes down to one thing. So long. I'm down. You can leave a message for me at dinner. So, yeah. You called.
Ooh, Ryan
I
Seacrest.
missed it. You called. I missed it. You called and I missed it. Hey, hey, how you doing? Sorry you can't get through. Why don't you leave your name and your number? We'll get back to you. Ooh, hey, how you doing?
Sorry, we don't mean to be rude. Why don't you leave it? Name, mention number. We'll get back to you.
I know that you keep calling my phone. Baby, there ain't nobody home, so won't you leave it? Name and number. Let's break it down. Hey, how you doing?
Oh yeah, I remember this.
How you doing?
I heard this.
How you doing? How you doing?
I can't remember if I reacted to this one or if I probably just heard it from the Little Mix intro, but I like this one. It's a fun song. If you could recommend or tell me what song this is, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Hey, how you doing? Hey,
We never get back to you.
Hey.
guys, you know you better watch out. Some girl.
Ooh, they going into the Miss Lauryn Hill territory now. A little bit of Fuji's up in here, or it might just be. Actually, I think it's just Lauryn Hill. Isn't this X Factor? Or no, this is doo-wop. I think. Do the right thing or doo-wop / do the right thing, something like that.
Some girls are rolling
About that thing, Hydrate.
It's been 3 weeks since you've been looking for your friend, the one you let hit it and never called you again. So begin. How you think you really gonna pretend? If you did it then you probably again. Oh, baby, no. Respect is just a minimum. They mess you up and you're still defending them. Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only
About that thing. I can't sing, but I can't help but go along with a song like this. Just a iconic hit. We need more Lauryn Hill, especially in today's day. We need some lessons. We need some lessons from Miss Lauryn Hill. We need to be re-educated.
I'll never leave you. Honestly, if I dare, tell me what you wanna know, love. There ain't no other, don't want no other lover. I'll put nothing above you. I'll kick him to the gutter. If you want me to stay, I'll never leave. If you want me to stay, we'll always be. If you want me to stay, love endlessly. If you want me to stay, if you want me to stay, I'll never leave you. Uh-oh, yeah, uh-oh, yeah, uh-oh, yeah, uh-oh, I'll never leave you.
Beautiful. They're so freaking good. Looks like we're coming to the close here. About a minute 53 left. What we got left in the tank, girls?
Do you remember what he said? I do. He told you he never ever hurt you. Oh, here we go again. Another breakup, makeup. When you gonna wake up? I'm gonna be the one to call him out. Look how many times he let you down. When's he gonna learn to be real man? I'll be the one to say you're beautiful. One more word, he never said it all. I'm just saying you need to go forget that boy. Forget that boy. You're not a bad boy, ain't good enough for you. You're holding back tears in your eyes. Bad boy, wanna fight. I never see him fighting for you. He'll never realize what he's got until it's gone. And he'll lose you forever. Girl, you'll be alright. Forget that boy. Next verse. Girl, don't you know you set the tone? I'll make you stop back, fight back. He won't get away with that. Look who's ringing up up your phone. You wanna call back, leave that. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's funny how the tables turn when he's the one who's left at home. Find your own real man. Woo! Forget that boy, forget that boy. You know a bad boy ain't good enough for you. You're holding back tears in your eyes. Bad boy wanna fight. I never see him fighting for you. He'll never realize what he's got until it's gone, and he'll lose you forever. Girl, you'll be alright. Forget that boy.
Sheesh, we did it. The Little Mix Acapella Queens. Man, I bow. I'm gonna bow. I have to bow to that. That was just unbelievable. Their talent is crazy, man. I'm telling you. Like, for them to be able to just give the flowers to all these iconic artists and to be able to do their songs so well, that was just a treat. I mean, I could listen to more of that. I wish there was more to this video because I don't want it to stop. I want to hear more of them. I want to hear them go into more Destiny's Child. I want to hear them go into more like the Fugees, and I want to hear them do other songs. I love hearing. You know what? You know what I might have to do? I might have to go back to their X Factor days and see what songs that they were singing to make it to the next round. So I imagine that they were still doing some other artist songs during then and not doing original numbers then. But man, I'm glad I finally got to this video because you can just, their talent it's just crazy. It just jumps off the screen. It freaking totally takes over my ears, my body. I can't stop moving the whole time I'm listening and watching that. I think they are just incredibly talented women. It's so cool to see that. I'm glad you guys have been recommending them to me. It's been a fun little journey. I definitely plan on diving more into the Little Mix universe. So that's it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one.